Hello everyone, welcome to today's video, and today's not gonna be a recap video. Today's gonna be a talk about the Go Fest, about all the different bonies, what is gonna be available, what I'm gonna do, if I'm excited for it, if I'm not excited for it, and what I think about everything that we know so far. This is all information that could change. And of course, we don't know all the facts yet. So this is a little bit speculative, and nothing in here is gonna be bulletproof. But yeah, let's start. Let's open LeakDuck to see what do we know so far. Go on the events tab, and then the Go Fest 2026 is gonna take place at the July. In the 11th of July and the 12th of July. The start is in the July the 11th at 10 a.m. and the end of the event is at the 12th July at 7 p.m. local time, of course. Let's talk about the bonuses. The bonuses start at 10 a.m. each day and end at 7 p.m. each day. Lure modules will have a 1 hour lasting period for the whole event. The instance will attract special Pokémon. The daily instance won't work to lure the special Pokémon. Party play will be active for 9 hours. So basically when you start today and you meet up with friends or people from your communities, you can open up a party play group and stay together in there for the whole day, which is cool. Then there is an increased chance for shiny encounterings.
Like and subscribe.
That's very cool. We're gonna have the special research featuring Zero Aura. We are also getting a branching timed research. Where you can choose between Mewtwo X and Mewtwo Y Mega Energy. We're gonna also have global challenges we have to complete as a community around the whole world, which also will unlock different bonuses. Every hour, the type timed field research are gonna shift, because we also have like every hour or every 2 hours the Pokemon that are gonna spawn change, and they're sorted by type. So also with the hours, the research will change as well. And you're also going to be able to unlock 9 free daily raid passes for spinning the gyms. It's going to be the orange ones. You can't hold on to them like with the premium raid passes. So every time you finish your raid, you get a new one. So that's 9 free raid passes, which I think is great for the free-to-play players or the players that don't want to spend as much money on passes in those days, and are mainly focused for the normal wild spawns. So, and you're also going to be able to do up to 6 special trades each day. So if you're at the meetup, when you're at the meetup and have a lot of lucky friends present, just do as many trades as you can. So maybe you get your Shundo, a Hundo you wanted for a long time. Do that. The starter's cost is also gonna decrease in half. So if the trade costs 700,000 before that, now it's 350,000 starters. So it's also very great. You can open 50 gifts each day, so more space, more friendship levels possible. So, features. Mewtwo X and Y are making the global debut. If you don't partake in the in-person Go Fest events, that's your chance to be able to get Mewtwo X and Y. So, try to get them. I'm gonna try to get as many as possible, but we're also gonna talk about it later. The features attack. The fast attack is going to be counter, and the charged attack is going to be side strike. And they're having their moves separated by the days. So Mewtwo X is going to have counter, and Mewtwo Y is going to have side strike. With counter, Mewtwo X is going to become one of the better fighting type attackers, and which is great if you don't have Mega Lucario or just want to use Mewtwo because you like the Pokemon, you can do that. And Mega Mewtwo Y with Psychic Strike, that's the best move it can get. It is gonna like outperform every Pokemon. Like it's not like every other psychic type attacker. It is not even close. So it's more on the squishy side, but if you dodge a bit left and right, you're gonna destroy everything. So, and now something that already happened now, Mega Energies are split in two for Pokemon that have more Mega Charizard X and Y now have divided Mega Energies, which I think is interesting. And we also are able to level our Mega Friendship level instantly, or Mega level for our Mega Pokemon. If you have enough Mega Energy, you can just put it to the max level. I think that's very great. You don't have to daily do the Mega Evolution to increase in your level. That is great. Now let's talk about wild spawns. During the different time zones, the Pokemon of that time will appear more frequently. I don't know if that means exclusively or just way more than usual. From 10 to 1 p.m. we have Stormfire peaks, where you're gonna be able to find more Ice, Electric and Fire type Pokemon. At 1 to 4 p.m. it's Astral Tides, where you're gonna be able to find more Psychic, Ghost, Water types. Dragonflight Summit will be active, where you're gonna be able to catch more Flying, Rock and Dragon type Pokemon. So if you want anything specific from those, or if you want to get more candy, just make sure to activate the right Mega Pokemon for more candies. You want more Psychic type candies from 1 to 4 p.m. Activate Mega Alakazam or Mega Mewtwo when you have it by that point, or anything else for the Ghost type, Mega Banette, Mega Gengar, whatever. So and on Sunday from 10 to 1 p.m. Earthforged Domain, where you're going to be able to find Ground Steel and Normal type Pokemon where common. From 1 to 4 p.m. it's going to be a Verdant Anomaly, where you're going to be able to find Poison, Bug and Grass type Pokemon. So good thing to evolve, there's going to be Mega Beedrill or Mega Venusaur, something like that for more candies. And from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Twilight Battlefield, where Dark Fairy and Fighting type Pokemon will be more common. So, and also you're gonna be able to find costume Pokemon like Pikachu with different heads from the team leaders, and Kanto starters with the little Pikachu heads. And also, you're gonna be able to find Tropius and Buffalant. So if you don't live in those areas, you're able to get them. So you're gonna be able to get them. Just try to catch them 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Maybe for a few people that are not gonna be able to play, or trade them in the future for whatever reason. Now we come to the more critical point in my opinion, because the big advertisement point for this year's Go Fest is Mega Mewtwo X and Y. So most of the people I know are hyped for Mega Mewtwo X and Y and want to only raid them during the day. But with the news we received, that's gonna maybe become quite difficult, because we're getting so many different Pokemon in raids that I think it's gonna be very messy with the Mega Mewtwo's. If they're not cycling the Pokemon every 15 minutes or 30 minutes, or the Mega Mewtwo X and Y have designated arenas there. Most people are excited for Mewtwo X and Y coming to the raids, but maybe it's gonna be a bit more difficult to go after them than we all thought. Yeah, because a whole lot of different raid Pokemon got announced. Of course, that's super cool, super great. I also want to get as many as I can of all of them. But I would have been more happy if, let's say, for 3 days, for 3 hours, Mega Mewtwo X and Y are on the raids, and then the other raid Pokemon, because Mega Mewtwo Y and X are gonna be the thing everyone wants to go after. So let's go for the Saturday raids, because we have two different rotations for Pokemon that are gonna be available. Start with the Mega raids, because we also get a ton of different Mega raids, which is good for me because I'm missing a lot of them. But I would have been more happy with Mega Mewtwo X and Y. So for Saturday we have Mega Ampharos, Mega Blaziken, Mega Abomasnow, Mega Alakazam, Mega Gengar, Mega Swampert, Mega Pidgeot, Mega Aerodactyl, and Mega Salamence. For me, the most interesting ones are going to be Mega Blaziken, Mega Gengar, and Mega Salamence, because I need them and they're incredible. Mega Blaziken is the best Fire-type attacker and the second best Fighting-type attacker. Mega Gengar is the best Dark-type attacker and the second best Poison-type attacker, and Mega Salamence is just great to have. And it's a decent option if you don't have other Dragon-type Pokemon. Let's talk about the 5-star rates. We have Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, Raikou, Entei, Suicune, Lugia, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, Uxie, Mesprit, Elsef, Dialga, Palkia, Reshiram, Zekrom, Kyurem, Xerneas, Yveltal, Solgaleo, Lunala, Ho-Oh, Giratina Altered Form, and Giratina Origin Form. All of these can be shiny except Lunala and Solgaleo. The rest can be shiny. That's way too many Pokemon for the raids. Even though it's 9 hours, way too many Pokemon. Like, if at this time we don't have our campsite in our town, it's gonna be a problem. Like, it's gonna be a big problem, because we don't have that many arenas. We have a lot of arenas compared to the small town players or the players in rural areas. That's way too many Pokemon. Like, if they do it in hours, like split them in hours or give us 15-minute rotations, maybe it's okay, but still way too many Pokemon in my opinion, way too many. And also very uninteresting ones as well. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go to the Sunday Mega Raids. Subscribe. Sunday is Mega Metagross, Mega Garchomp, Mega Ordino, Mega Beedrill, Mega Pinsir, Mega Sceptile, Mega Tyranitar, Mega Gardevoir, and Mega Lucario. That is stacked. Like, all of these, almost all of these evolutions are a must-have. Metagross is a must-have. Garchomp is a must-have. Sceptile is a must-have. Tyranitar, best Dark-type attacker and one of the best Stone-type attackers. Like, I think rank 4 or 5. I'm just gonna put it here. Mega Gardevoir, best Fairy-type attacker and a decent Psychic-type attacker. Mega Lucario, before Mega Lucario Z comes out, the best Fighting-type attacker and also a very decent Steel-type attacker. So I really hope I'm gonna be able to get as many of them as possible. I'm not gonna like go hardcore out on them. I'm gonna try to get maybe at least enough for one Mega Evolution, because you can get the Mega Evolution stones from walking with one of the Pokemon when you unlock the Mega Evolution to get more Mega Energies for them. So let's go to the Sunday's 5-star raids. Regirock, Regice, Registeel, Latias, Latios, Heatran, Regigigas, Cresselia, Darkrai, Cobalion, Terrakion, Virizion, Genesect, Nihilego, Buzzwole, Pheromosa, Circuitry, Celesteela, Katana, Guzzlord, Necrozma, Stack Attacker, Blacephalon, Regieleki, Regidraco, Origin Form Dialga, and Origin Form Palkia. I hope they're gonna have their moves, like Roar of Time and Special Rend, because they're a must-have. And then the Weather Pokemon with their 2 different forms. That's 8 different raid options already. What? What are we doing? So it's Thunderous Incarnate in Syrian form, Tornadus Incarnate in Syrian form, Landorus Incarnate in Syrian form, Enormous Incarnate in Syrian form. Why? And now we go to the, in my opinion, even worse part. We have all the Deoxys forms. We have normal, attack, defense, and speed. Another 4 raids, another 4 Pokemon you can encounter in raid. Imagine, you're not interested in any of the weather Pokemon. You're not interested in the Ultra Beast because you have all of them, and you're not interested in Deoxys. And they're taking so much space. And now we're also coming to a point which is hilarious. Genesect with the different discs. We have Genesect Douse form, Genesect Shock form, Genesect Burn, Genesect Chill. Another 4 Pokemon down. Another 4 possibilities for Mega Mewtwo X and Y. Then we have the Tapus, which we just had. Why are we getting the Tapus? Zacian and Zamazenta, okay. I wouldn't mind doing some of those, but not the Crown forms. Why aren't we getting the Crown forms? So, Sunday is rough. Like, there's so little Pokemon I'm actually interested in. Like, probably Sunday I'm gonna do most of the Megas if there isn't a Mewtwo around. So, yeah. Field research is gonna refresh each hour. Yeah. Shiny Pokemon that you also can encounter are the Kanto starters with the heads, the Pikachu starters with the different heads, Mega Mewtwo X and Y, Shiny Tropius and Buffalon and Shiny. So, what are we doing? Like, it's the raids. Like, I am so excited for the raids. I'm at least I'm preparing to do at least 200 raids a day. So I'm gonna have at least 500 raid passes. I'm gonna play the 9 hours through if I have the option to do decent raid Pokemon. But if the Sunday is only the Regis, Latios, the different the weather Pokemon, it's gonna be rough, and I really, really hope we get fixed Mega Mewtwo spawns, otherwise it's gonna be a disaster. But still, it's all subject to change. We don't know exactly yet how they're gonna do it, how they implement it. Maybe I'm panicking for no reason. Maybe it's gonna be all fine, and we know at this hour, these Pokemon, this hour that they rotate through. And also, like, I have high hopes for the Mega Pokemon to appear on designated arenas. Not the Mega, the Super Mega Mewtwo. We get designated arenas for Mega Mewtwo, but we're gonna see. I have mixed feelings for Go Fest. I'm excited because it's my first Go Fest after 6 years. And now I have a very cool local community I play with, and I'm looking forward to hang out the whole day. So we're gonna see. Maybe in the future we get news in how they're gonna do it, how we actually can expect Mewtwo to appear. Because I hope they learned from the Fashion Raid Day. I really hope they did. So let me know in the comments what you want to go after on Go Fest. If you're excited for the Go Fest, or if you're like, yeah, I don't wanna, there are too many raids, or you are even not a raid player and just wanna catch a few Pokemon. If you wanna catch a few Pokemon, you're gonna have a blast probably. You're gonna have a great time because you're not worrying about the different raid Pokemon spawning. So yeah. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. It's fun. Bye, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment, like, and subscribe.